And then go over here. And we're gonna go. So we are live streaming right now. That's right. We're going to Florida to do a little bit of fishing in Florida. So if you're just joining us, hey, welcome aboard. And we're going to do some live streaming in Florida. Let's go to Florida. First, let me give me a license in Florida. One of these super expensive license. Maybe one day this fish planet will stop charging so much money for license. You know. So we're gonna pay for the license in Florida. Yep. And then hit back to the map. And we're gonna go fishing in Florida. But I'm gonna go fishing for tarpons, I think. I'm gonna try them out. So off we go. To the Everglades. I hope the hurricane didn't destroy them too much. So we're gonna go some fishing over there. Let's see what goes on over there at the Everglades nowadays. So if you're just joining us, we are heading towards the Everglades in Florida once the Fish Planet loads the game. You know, excuse me. It may take several days. Fish Planet, sometimes their server's okay, and sometimes it's hacking kind of wacky. Let me hate that. Try to close some windows here. Maybe I need some help. So we can get rolling. We're here in the Everglades, and we're gonna go fishing. And I'm gonna go back to the back over here because that's the area that I like fishing at. So we'll go back there. And let's see if we can get rolling with some fishing back here. Yep. All right. Hey, what's up, man? Just got here. Gonna do some fishing. How's it going? Gonna do some fishing now here in the Everglades. I'm gonna go after some tarpons. If you're up on this level and you want to join, hey, fine with me. I'll let you in. I'm gonna try to get some tarpons up here in the Everglades. Yeah, hi. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do a live feed today. I was just gonna go fishing, but hey, I just put it on in case anybody wants to join. Uh, Let me change my rod. It's not the one I have for the tarpons out here. So I'm gonna bit of a boring game probably today because I'm just gonna try to catch some of these tarpons out here and see. Go, hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And there we go. I hate this. I may have to go back into my computer to turn off, like I did yesterday, some background stuff running. Just garbage that runs in the background. I hope not. Let me see how it goes. So thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Right now we're at the Florida Everglades and we're facing east. How can I tell? I'm looking at the sun in this morning time. Yeah, we have a little compass. No, no, yeah, no, we don't. So, looking for tarpons out here. I put a big size hook on there at number 10. Alright, I guess, well, here's the whole idea. They say here on the Fish Planet, if you put a large hook, you're going to catch a large fish. I don't believe that's always the case. Not in real life anyway. But, you know, we'll put the big hook out there. Maybe that's their whole theory behind it. So we'll see what we catch. So it's early morning here. It's 5 o'clock, 5:08, and the crazy bird, it's out there making his noise. You know, here on Fish Planet, they have to fix their ambience on that on the wildlife, such as that bird. Okay, I mean I've heard this bird before because I'm from Florida, and in Florida you hear the bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but I know I've heard the bird in real life. But the bird doesn't sit there for 8 hours on the same place, making the same noise. You know, I mean, like if thing flies off. You know, so. But if you're going to be fishing here in Florida, you're going to have this bird anywhere you go. And people complain about the bird. You know, it's just a annoying bird. You know, so we're out here fishing for some tarpons. Things are going to be quiet around this time here in Florida. And we'll see what we can catch. No cut and paste here. I'm not going to be, I'm doing a live video, so whatever time it catches me to catch a fish, that's going to be the time. But here's a good indicator, the splashes. Let me move my line over there. When you see splashes, just put your rod over there. You know, put your bait over there where you see the splashes. Just watch you don't cast your bait into a bunch of weeds. You know, so use the little gimbal thing. I'll pull out the gimbal, look for splashes, and when you find some good splashes, drop it right there. Okay. Well, let me see. Right there, that was a good splash right there. So we'll drop it right there. There you go. And a lot of times that works out. A lot of times. So we're here. This is the Florida fishing live, and we just got started. Man, it's just the beginning of the. We'll see what we can catch. I'll give it a couple tries over here. If not, I'll go to lure and see if I can get some of the snooks and other fish out here. But it's morning time. Not too sure what we're gonna catch here so early in the morning. But I got my stuff out there. So yeah, hey, thank you for coming here, Moran. I can't pronounce on that name. So I hope you're watching. Like I said, I have not too much intention to come out here live today, but I say, well, you know, I'm gonna be fishing. See what I can catch. See what we can catch here live. Well, my lure's moving around. Maybe something will hit it. Maybe somebody will hit on that china. So we'll see what happens. He's moving around a little bit. You'll never know. There might be a tarpon out there. Now, I've been to Florida before. I've done fishing here in Florida. And then I've done really good. You know, quite good. Caught a lot of fish. But tarpon, I haven't caught any tarpon. And this is about the area where the tarpons are supposed to be at. Alright, so we'll try. We'll try to see if we can bring out a tarpon out here. Now, I mean, it's not the world's greatest paying fish, pound for pound. I mean, you can catch a really big tarpon, but it's not going to pay like some of the smaller fish. If you compare the pound, you know, the weight of the fish compared to the price, you know what you're getting for it. But it's a good, exciting fish to catch. I'm sure that a good trophy fish, you could say. If you're from Florida, and especially if you're like back in the 70s and the 80s and back in those days, a lot of people will get these big tarpons and they will mount them on their wall. They'll put them in their office. They'll put them in their homes. To me, it looked tacky. Okay, mounting a giant fish, you know, on your wall or on your office wall. It's just something tacky about it. You know, I guess back if you were in the 70s, in the 80s, and or even earlier, that will look okay. But it just looks kind of tacky, mounting a fish up there, you know, up in your wall. And people that have, people go hunting, they mount everything, deers and all kind of stuff on their walls, you know, buffaloes and all this kind of stuff. It looks like I don't know. There's something about it. You went out and kill a, let's say a deer or a buck, and then you mount the head of it on your wall. I don't know. There's something creepy about it. About doing that, you know. It, I don't. There's just. But then some people do it the right way. They have like trophy rooms, and they'll have a room that has trophies. Like what fish and then they stuff that they have killed, like the bucks and stuff, and they mount it. So it's like their little trophy room. It's not spread out through the entire house. It's just that one room. That's their trophy room. That's where they keep their guns. That's where they keep their information for their hunt, whatever. Well, that's like the little getaway in this side house, which is not bad. There we go there. Almost had him. Man, it just didn't snap right. Yeah, almost had him. I'm not sure what it was, but whatever it was, it escaped. So we will try to see what else we can get out here. We have some jump over here. Keep an eye on the splashes. That's what I'm keeping an eye on. When we get the splashes, that's where I'm going to go. There we go. We got splashes right there, and that's where I'm going to target. All right. Put it right in the splashes. Right there. And we'll target that. I'm using a big hook. I'm using a 10-aught hook. So if there's something big out there, we'll see. So talking about I was talking about the people that have, they that put these trophies in their room, in their house, like fish or wildlife that they hunt, such as deers, bucks, and all this kind of stuff, even rabbits. All right. I guess if you keep it in a room and you have your little trophy room, you know, for your fish and all this kind, I guess it's okay. But when you start putting it like in the middle of your living room, you put this big giant buck head, it just looks tacky. There's just something tacky about that, you know. I don't know. But I've been to uh, log cabins, and I've stayed up in log cabins, like in Tennessee and places like that. And some of them will come with some trophies, you know. And little was not big, major trophies, and it looks okay in a log cabin. It just seems to blend in, and it looks okay in some of the log cabins, But when you're like in New York City and you are in some high tech apartment and you mount something like a trophy, then it may not look too good. It may look kind of tacky, out of place, you know. So I guess it all depends the kind of home you have and the kind of look you have in your home to make it look okay. I guess that goes with everything else. So we're here in Florida, live fishing, trying to catch some fish out here. Let's see what we can catch today. I'm actually trying to get some of the tarpons. That's what I'm trying to get out here. Now I got it. Pretty much everything is good. Got a shiner, big hook. I'm casting pretty much in the right area. So it's just a matter of getting that tarpon to bite the bait and take it. The problem was about I wasn't going to do live fishing. And the reason I wasn't going to do live fishing is because I was going to try to get a couple of tarpons. And one of the ways you catch these guys is by using shiners, which means I will have to use just a regular reel and put some live bait out there and no lure. And when I don't do the lures, people come and watch the show, but after a while they get kind of bored. They leave, and I can't blame them. You know, I mean, you're not, you're watching somebody fish. You know, and then sometimes fishing is like watching paint dry. So it's not too much excitement behind it. You know, unless you go. That's why I like to use lures and in my live streaming because it seems like the action is a little bit more fluid, more things running around, and it's a little bit more exciting. And that's the way it is. So just sitting in one spot, casting to one place, leaving your bait there to see what happens, gets a little bit boring. Got that bird. That bird makes things exciting. You know, he's he's back there. It's like you want to grab one of your fish you catch and find him, just bust him over the head with a fish, knock him out. You know, let's see. I can see my lures over there, my shiner. He's out there running around, so something might be after it. But there's all kind of fish out there. There's snooks out there. What else is out there? I caught out there. I caught different fishes out here. Some snook. There's some catfish out here. There's some gator gark. Well, not the gator gark, not the one from Louisiana. There's I forgot the name of it. It's another gark. It looks like a gator gark. He's out here too. I caught about three of those out here. What else is out here? Quite a few fish in this area out here. There's quite a few fish. So we're waiting to see what happens. If the tarpons finally wake up, you know. If not, we'll go to lure for a bit before we keep trying for these tarpons. Now, if you watch the videos online, people that caught tarpons, you'll see they'll cast the line, and then they'll sit there for a while, and then you'll see that if you look at their time, they cut and paste their video because they're not gonna sit there 5 hours. Not gonna sit there for who knows how long it took them to catch the tarpon. So they cut and paste their videos. But if you look at the time, you can see where they did it. Where they cut their video. So they don't tell you how long it took them to catch that tarpon. You know, for all we know, they could have been there 2 hours there waiting for a tarpon to bite. You know, so I'm here, and I'll give it a couple more minutes, and we'll go to maybe. Here's the oddest thing I see here: the two suns. Right now it's okay, but over there in Colorado, the two suns. There will be two suns in the sky. Check that one out, huh? Now here in Florida, there was a changeover right now where the sun went up, but there wasn't. The second sun went away. Okay, but and I've been to Colorado where they have two suns in the sky for quite a few minutes. And it gives it a weird appearance. So nothing's biting here. I just had a bite, but it took off. Let me change the lure. I'm losing my patience with the tarpons. I'll try them in a little bit more and see what we can get. I'm going to switch over to lure. And we'll see what we can bring out of here. Okay. Let's see what we can catch. So I'm using this strange lure. We'll see what we can catch in this guy. Stop and go action. That's what we got. Stop and go action. So if you're out there, just welcome to the game. We are just getting started over here in Florida. And there's a couple areas here in Florida you catch fish. This is where in this area I had luck catching fish. Some of the other ones, the fish is too small. You know, they're not the big fish. Let me see if I can cast over here. Sometimes you'll bring them out of here. There's all kind of fishes in this area. There we go. I think I may have to go back into my computer and start to cut some stuff out. Some of the background stuff might be running. Let's see what we can get out of here. There you go. That's our customer today. Let's see what we got. Let's see who we got here. He's coming in, playing some games. Let me tell you one thing. You better have a good rod and reel when you come to Florida, because there can be some big fish out here. This looks like a wall. Ah, lost them. It look like a what's this called? A bass. That's what it looked like. Large bass. Probably a largemouth bass. That's what it looked like. Hey, when you're about to bring him in and thing gets off the hook. We'll keep trying here. See what else we can get. Now, it's all these fishes all over the place here. On the right side, you catch some snook. On the up out there towards the middle, there's supposed to be some tarpon, some of the gator gark looking fish, which is not a gator gark. It's not a gark. That's a different kind. It looks like it. And then you have catfish on your left hand side, and you have those drums or drooms, whatever we call them. They're also on. Oh, they're in different areas. What the heck? That fish is following out here. So you got to be casting all over the place to see what you can bring. Oh, I got to be careful how far I cast. I can cast pretty far with this rod. Don't want to end up in the weeds and lose my stuff here. So we'll see. We'll see what else is out here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see the customer we got here today. I like fishing the Florida Glaze because I'm from Florida and it looks pretty good. It looks like good, like they did some good uh, graphics on it. There you go. Are we gonna try to come in, or you're gonna sit there in the bottom playing poker or something? Let's see. Yeah, maybe when I catch this fish, I can take it to the back over there and swing it across the head of that fish. I mean, of that bird, and quiet him down a little bit. There it is. There he comes. There's a strange looking action. What is he doing? It looks like a submarine coming up. Come on in. Hey, it's today. It's not tomorrow. This is not, you know. Come on up. Let's go. I'll tell you, if you don't have a good fishing rod or a good fishing reel, you're going to have some serious trouble here. Well, it seems like I'm walking a Great Dane or something, This is will you get over here, Have you guys ever walked a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard? It's like you're not walking them; they're walking you. Here we go. And there it is. There it is. One of those red drum. $900, $904, 19, almost 20 pounds, 36 and a half inches, and 137 XPs. Check him out. Huh? She's a beauty. If I can get a picture of it, give me a picture. Yeah, give me a picture. There you go. And nice picture right there. Want to face the sun a little bit? No? Um, Getting him to post a little here. There you go. Yeah, there's a picture. Well, that was not a good picture. Right there. All right, we got a keeper. All right, let's see what else I can get. I'll put him out here, and let's see what else we can get on this side. That's a good sized fish. No complaint from here. Let me go here to the corner a little bit and go out there. See what else we can swing on in here. That's not a bad sized fish. So if you're just joining us, hey, welcome to the live feed. This is a live feed of the Fishing Planet. You know, you're welcome to say your comments, whatever you want, and we're capturing some fish. We're in Florida, Florida. That's where we're at. That bird, that obnoxious bird. Yeah, he's out there doing things. Let's see. What else could we get out of here? So, there's also some catfish here. And they're not that hard to catch, the catfish. You just gotta know where to catch them. And let me go back to this side. Oh, yeah. Gotta watch out for this side. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the water. You end up getting caught up. Well, you know, you end up caught up on. Let's see. See if there's anything else on here. It's early morning, and we're just getting started. Catfish. I caught the catfish in the low peak, and I caught him in the. Wow, he was right there. I caught him in the high peaks. You know, let me get out here to way out here. See if there's anything out towards the middle. Let's see what else we can get out here. So I caught the catfish doing kind of like when things are kind of low, off the peak, and I caught some catfish. They're not big. The catfish is not big. For the most part, they're small catfish, and they're not like the Louisiana type of catfish. They're more like smaller ones. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Let's see what else can it be. Any other fish? Where are the fish? Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's try back over here. See if we can get another drum. I'll go looking for these the splashes. When you see the splashes, just cast towards them. That's where the fish is at. They're out there splashing away. You know, splish splash, I was taking a bath. That's what they basically are doing. You know. So let's see. Maybe I can bring in another one from this side. So I got this crazy lure, and sometimes it works. We're trying it out. So something else comes out from there. And of course, the crazy bird. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, swing back the other way. Let me swing. I gotta watch out. Pull out my little gimbal thing. See this? See out here? There's a whole bunch of stuff in the water. So you gotta be careful. You don't get caught up back there. End up losing your lure. Oh, we'll cast that way. See what happens. Hang on a second. I want to make sure my feed's okay. Because I don't have my, there we go. Now I think I'm okay. I cannot watch my feed what I was doing right now. Alright. Just want to make sure I don't have any crazy buffering going out there. And you guys are like, what the heck is this, man? Some kind of a flip book? You know, some crazy thing. Let's see what else we can bring. He's out there. He is out there. The fish has got to be out there somewhere. You know. Let's see what's out there. If you're in Florida, there's a lot of also like uh, blue crabs and different kind of species of marine life, you could say, which is also good. But you're not gonna catch that. You know, I've actually, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I've actually one time, a couple times, not one time, quite a few times, here in Florida, there was a location that I went to, and I got a lot of blue crabs just using a fish head. You know, you take a fish head, you put it at the end of a big hook, and toss it in, and but don't put one, put a couple of hooks. I mean, put a couple lines out, and not fishing lines, just regular lines out. You could say like the real, like the hand lines, and you leave them there for a little bit. And then what you do is, if you're in an area that has blue crabs, you start to slowly pull the line in, and voila, get yourself blue crabs. The only problem is, once the blue crab realizes he's getting close to shores, what we got here? We got a customer. Uh, there it is. That's the first catfish of the day. There you go. That's a catfish. Let me take a picture of him. There you go. Took a little picture of the guy. Uh, and you reel in, but you gotta have like a bucket, like a bucket ready to go, because he's gonna, as soon as he kind of sees your shadow, you have to go a little bit into the water and then, you know, catch him with your bucket or net. Either you have a bucket or a net where you can catch him. And before you know it, you can get yourself, you know, 4 or 5 good, or even more. One time I had about 20 of those blue crabs. And it makes some good eating if you like blue crabs. Oh, that's a bad one there. Not a bad cash. That was bad cash. Let me keep going away. Going towards that splash over there. Let me not go too far. End up in a tree somewhere. Well, that's pretty far out there. Well, that's about like target. So there you go. You see, that's a catfish that I just caught, and that's about the size of catfish you're gonna catch here. I haven't caught too many big catfish here in Florida. So, well, that's a good. I guess as long as it adds points, adds some money to you, bring them on in, no matter what size they are. What I'm gonna do now is I might go back to the my shiner and oh, almost had him. I guarantee you that was probably another catfish. I'm gonna go over to my shiner, see what else I can bring out from over here. So I'll put my shiner out here, and I'm gonna see if I get one of those gator guards. Well, not gator guard, one of those garps. They're different than over here, and they're out here. So I'm gonna see if I see what else I can get out here, and we'll try to bring in one of these guys. I don't know if my no, I guess I'm okay. I thought maybe it was too low, but no, I guess I'm okay. So we'll try to see what else we can catch up here. There's that bird. Somebody give the bird the bird. So yeah, he will drive you crazy, that bird. You know, you really, I think Fish Planet should have given us the option of carrying a shotgun with bird shots So when we came into an area like this, we had a little obnoxious bird like that. We can just turn around and blow them away and get on with fishing, But Fish Planet just wanted to stick to fishing, and I guess they didn't want us to do any hunting for birds. So we got the obnoxious bird all day long behind us somewhere. It sounds like if you listen to on a pair of ear microphones, not microphones though. Oops, what was that? Was that a bike? Hang on earphones. I thought it was a bike. I don't know what that was. Um, on earphones, it sounds like the bird's right behind you. It sounds like it's right behind your head. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It looked like a bite, but I'm not sure. I hope it didn't take the bait. I don't know. Huh. Because I was like facing towards the sun. I couldn't see the little bobbit, but it looked like it moved. Looked like it maybe went back. So maybe I lost something there. We'll see. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Maybe I hope the bait's still on, and see what we can catch over here in Florida. But the thing about live fishing is there's no cutting. There's no like cut and paste. These a lot of people make good videos out here, and I can't. And I say they're good videos. They're not bad videos. They're good, but they're cut and paste. They don't, and they don't tell you they spend 3 days trying to hunt down, a blue catfish. They don't tell you that. When they finally catch it, they go out there and make it look like it only took them like 5 minutes after casting the hook in, or 2 minutes after they cast the hook to catch the blue catfish, or the big tarpon, or so forth. They don't sit there and tell you how long it took them to catch them. How many times they went out to try to catch this fish. They might have gone out several trips before they caught the thing. What you do is easy. You put your recorder on to record the uh, the fishing. When you're out there fishing, and then when you finally catch the big fish you wanted to catch and make a video out of it, cut and paste. All you do is cut and paste, edit the video. That's all you gotta do. And then you can go on YouTube and try to impress people of the big fish you caught. But never tell them that you were there 3 or 4 days trying to catch a fish. I'm talking about real time. I'm talking about game time 3 or 4 days. I'm talking about real time. Let me see. I'll bring this guy in. Not having too much luck out there. And I think I'm going to go back to the. Let me see. I'll try here towards the center again. And let's see what else we can get. You never know. Never, ever, ever. Charlene. We'll see. What else can we bring out of here? Now, yesterday I was on here early. Had a couple people came in. Today I'm just not. I'm actually it's not even the time I come out here. Usually I come out here later on. A couple hours from now. But I wanted to do fishing, and I say, why not? Just go live, and if anybody shows up, so be it. If they don't, they don't. But I just need to do some fishing. That's what I wanted to do. And try to catch something out here. Let's see what we can bring out of here. Yeah, fishing with shiners. Yeah, that bird. Ooh. I take that bird and use him for bait. Maybe we'll catch something with it. There was a guy about a week ago that I was fishing out here, and he decided to join the game. I think he's one of my he's also one of my friends here in Fish Plant, and he pulled out a rat. He had a rat for bait. So I think he told me he got it at DCL or whatever they got. He was able to. One of them's got a rat or somehow. I looked for it, I didn't see it. So he said he got a rat for bait. And why? I seen it. It's not that he said he had it. I seen it when he was going fishing. I said, "What the heck is that? A rat at the end of your pole there?" He told me, "Yeah, it's a rat. They was fishing with a rat." Figure it out. People use all kind of crazy baits, to catch fish. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing working out with that. Too soon? Are you crazy? I don't see nobody out there biting. Well, I'm gonna cast out there one more time because it's telling me that I'll pull out the bait too soon. Let me see over here. I've been seeing some splashes, and I'll try over there. See what happens. Well, early in the morning, we're about 21 pounds. Not a lot of fish here. Not at this time. We'll see what happens as the day goes on. And I'm using, actually, I'm kind of killing some time here. Not killing time, but spending a bit too much time trying to capture a tarpon. And my live feed is kind of crappy today. It's like, I hope it's not uh, bouncing around today. Let me see if we can capture anything here with bait. It's just sitting out there. I got I didn't put a small hook. I put a large hook. Trying to get a big, 300-pound tarpon or something. I like the fish stories that some people put out here. That they caught this giant fish, with a 8 pound, with a 8 pound drag reel. They caught a giant fish, that weighs like about 40 pounds. Yeah, sure you did, man. Yeah, sure. And the moon's made out of cheese. No problem, man. Oh, you got those kind of characters out here. Fish stories. Just good old fish stories. Let me bring this in. I'll change over to a little slow day out here. Florida fishing. We're Florida fishing. Let me change back to I'll change back to lure and see what else we can bring out here using lure. Let me use the gimbal thing because if I don't, I'm gonna end up way out there in the middle of nowhere. And I don't want to hit a tree. All right, we'll see what else we can get out here. Let's see what else we can get. So we got one of those drums, red drums, what do we call them? And then we got a catfish. And see what else we can get out here. There you go. There he is. There it blows. So it's been. Yeah, this guy's pulling. Let's see. He doesn't want to come in. I think he's hanging onto a rock or something down there. There we go. Come on in. Come on in. You get some free ice cream or something, huh? Hey. Come on in to the good times. Do 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 do. Change that song around. Well, he's decided that he's going to pull it, put a struggle here and not come in. So So let's see if we well, bringing him on in. Let's see. He's playing games. Let's see if I don't lose him. There it is. That's a big one. It's a dinosaur. Looks like a big. Look at that thing. Like an elephant fish. Look at the size of that thing. A big sardine. There you go. And there it is. That thing can feed a village. And I'll take a picture of that guy. There you go. I'm telling you, that thing can feed a village. I'll take another picture anyway. There you go. So, that's a record for these guys. Uh, 21 pounds and about a third there. 37, almost 30, 38 inches. 972. And 186 XP. How can this be a wrecker? I just caught one of these, and it paid like 1,000, I think it was. So that was. How can this one be a wrecker? Yeah, there it is, big fish. Hey, throw that baby right there into the stove and some tomato sauce and some potatoes. Make sure you remove the scales. Okay. And get all the other stuff out of them before you do that. Oh, big good eating there. All right, so we'll keep this guy. There you go. Let's try for another one. Maybe there's another one. Maybe his cousin is out there or something. So if you're watching, hey, thank you for joining. This is a live feed. We are live feed here in the Fish Planet game. It's a live feed. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Let me get something else out of here. Yo, fishy, where are you? Let's see what else. Let's see. If you're fishing out in Florida, be careful. Be very careful where you're fishing at. And it has nothing to do with fish. It has to do with the gators. All right? Especially if you're out in the Everglades. This whole thing here could be one big giant gator pond. So you're out there, you cast your rod thinking you're going to catch a fish, and little do you know that you are actually the one they're after. But they're trying to capture you is what they're trying to do. So you got to be careful. Or you got a snag? Are you serious? And I'm serious. Those gators will wait in the bottom of that pond, waiting for somebody or something to get close to shore before they snap at it, So you gotta be very careful. Always, if you're in Florida fishing, look around. Make sure you don't see no gator. If you see gators, don't be going near the water to catch fish. Go up on a dock like this or something and try to catch fish. It can be very dangerous. Florida's getting more and more dangerous with gators. They're allowing the gator population to grow out of control, and they're not doing much. And there's a lot of people then expanding into these gator pond areas, and they don't even realize the amount of gators out in Florida. So they're out there thinking that they're going to catch some fish, and actually the gators looking to catch you, to capture you. That's what they're going to do. And if I had that bird right now, I'll feed him to the gators. So that's what we have. Let's see what else we can get out here. These red drums, they're hit and miss. You get one, and then a while will go by before you can hit another one. But look for the splashes. Look for the splashes because that's where they're at. Let me go back to this side. See what else come out here. maybe something else on this side. We are in Florida. We're fishing here in Florida in the Everglades. You know, see what we can catch out here. There you go. There was one right there. He snap-a-roo. I'll snap back at him. Let's see what we got here. Well, this one's going deep. Looks like a small fish. Doesn't look big. He's coming in with no problems. It's a bass. What kind of bass we got here? It's a largemouth bass. You know, if I wanted to catch a largemouth bass, I would go to Texas. I wouldn't spend the money that I did to come all the way out to the Everglades to catch a smallmouth bass. Now they pay pretty good. Look at the price of that thing. Pound for pound, they pay pretty good. It's just that, you know, you're trying to catch something bigger. 27 XPs. Not much there, huh? Well, let's see. We'll go out to the middle here. We'll cast towards the sun. We'll catch the sun. That's what we're going to see what's out there. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull something out of there. You know. Now, I have used a lot of shiners out here, and I've had good luck with the shiners. Today hasn't been that good because I just put a very big hook on my shiners, trying to capture something bigger. So I'll probably have to change out the hook and go for something else, something smaller. Stop being so greedy. See what else I can get out of here. Isn't that one bird? Ooh, slap that bird around. Let's see what else we can get out of here. And nothing there, and nothing here. Hang on. Let me take a small break. I'll be right back. I put my shiner out there. Where's the shiner? There you go. Whoops. It's not coming. There we go. Change my rod. And I'll change over to shiner. And I'll put one over here. Now there's a stick in the water right here. See right there? That's sometimes you capture that gark or that gator gark looking thing is out here. So I put the shiner out there. And I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little break. And I'll just keep an eye on my stuff. If you see something moving, I'll give you permission to take my rod and catch him. Okay? I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Had to go check something out. So, did you guys see my rod moving around? Didn't call me. Let's see. Yeah, shiners are like really kind of. Let me change that hook on them, because maybe they see like something that looks like an anchor, and they're not too thrilled about going over there to take a chunk of it. They're not buying it. Like, so I'm gonna change over. I'm gonna go to change that hook, and we'll put a smaller hook on there. Wait a minute. Actually, we're heading into the peak, which is not bad. Looks a good peak. That's a nice one. It's not that up and down where you have a lot. It's actually, we're heading pretty much the entire day to something pretty good until almost nighttime. Not bad. Let me go on. I'll change the hook anyway. I'll put a number 4 on there. There we go. And then we'll go back out and mess with these guys. And I think I'll keep my lure. What in the world is going on with this mouse? Okay. I tell you, don't buy cordless sheepy mouse to run your games because you'll have problems. All these garbage made in China, it's just that garbage. You know, get yourself some good mouse made anywhere but China. I'm sure there's some Chinese people out there. What the heck? What's he talking about? Is he gonna sing? It's like a bunch of trash. There's people in there. I know it's like Chinese. All they make is garbage. You don't think no Chinese? Like I'm not talking about the Chinese people. I'm talking about that Communist Party out there in China. Bunch of trash. You buy something. I've actually bought mouse. Hey, I got a bite. What the heck was that? It was like right off the thing there. Did I catch something? I don't even know if I caught something there. It was like right off the bat. As soon as I dropped it in the water, they took a chunk of it. I'll try it again. Some yelling and screaming out there in the background. My kid having an argument with somebody over there. And I bought a mouse, a cordless mouse. It was made in China. And I knew I shouldn't have bought it, you know. And I bought it, and seriously, it lasted 1 day. That's all that mouse lasts. The wheel in the middle, little wheel you move up and down. That was it. Once I played one game, Fishing Planet, and I moved the wheel for whatever reason a couple times, and that was it. It got toast. That mouse did not last. You know. And the thing about the Chinese and their items, they got the market filled in with a bunch of crap items, and they got so much stuff, in the market. They're beginning to ask the actual price of the good brand. You know, they want you to pay for their shitty brands what you pay for good brand because they flooded the market. Now you even have a hard time finding some even of the good brands. So that's the whole little game with them. You know, put your competition out of business, and then you go out and start selling your cheap junk at the same price. You know, so nothing there so far, nothing there. I cast over there towards that area with those. You see those splashes, and as soon as it landed, there it goes. It did the same thing. Just they went after it. Let's see what we got here. Well, maybe it's gonna be a fighter. Maybe it will be a fighter. We'll see. Yeah. Well, it's pulling a little bit, just a bit here. Let's see what else we can bring in there. Let's see who's winning the tug of war. Seems like I'm winning so far. He's coming in. He's coming in, but he's not gonna come in easy. He's gonna give us a little bit of a show. Well, there it is. Last time I came out here, I ended up changing my line after I left because my line was toast. He's way out there. What is he not gonna come in? He's going out. Hey, it's inwards, not outwards, dude. Come in. There he is. He's splashing away with her. Still coming. And he's looks like one of those drums. One of those red drums. Red rum, red rum. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's come on in. Hey, everybody wants to take a picture with you. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Come on in. We just want a picture. Put you in the pen. There he comes. He's dragging around there like a. There we go. Let's see what we got. There it is. Monster fish. 16 pounds, almost 17 pounds, 30, almost 34 inches, 766 bucks. Now look at the size of those XPs. 122 XP, 122 for the big monster. There you go. Not that big. Caught them bigger than that, but hey, at least good size. Good size fish. And you see, put a little shiner out there and cast away. Cast away. Cast away? Oh, there you go. Not there. Here, I'm going to show you something. Well, I won't do it now. I'll do it later. I'm going to show you where the catfish are at. But right now, we're going to continue to capture these big dudes. I didn't go that far. Did I go that far? I don't like where I went. Well, I put it up there. I'll put the shiner a little further out. It's kind of close by. Excuse me. There we go. All the way out there. It's about the same spot. I'll leave it there. Maybe there's something there. We'll see where's that. I capture. Well, the shiner's beginning to move around. He's probably in a panic. Sees a big mouth coming after him. Well, look at this shit. What is this? What the hell did I sign up for? And he's running around on the bottom somewhere. So who knows what this shiner sees down there? They should put like a little camera with the shiner just to see. We'll call it a shiner camera, made in China. You can look it out and check out what is out there. What's in the little underwater camera? We can keep an eye on the fish coming towards them. You know, that'll be the interesting thing. You know, if you can do something like that. See what the shiner camera. Yeah. Let's see. We had a good bite there from that one. Well, I mean, I got a couple of those red drums, and I'm up to 62 pounds. I guess there's a couple more. Go home. Feed the village. Let me see what else we got here. Hang on, let me go close my door. The noise ambience in my house are getting loud. I'll be right back. I'm back from outer space. Let's see what else we get. Well, as far as my online people, I don't know what they're at today. It's Sunday. Maybe they're out there watching football game or something. If you're in Europe, you're watching football, and if your broadcast comes back, it's not on a different URL. Sometimes it goes back to a different URL. It doesn't give you the same one. We'll see. Uh, I think I'm back. No, I'm not. Not back. Yeah, it's running like crap. Let me see where I'm at. I think I'm back. I got cut off. The great internet god, you could say, Satan, cut me off. Oops, I went to the wrong room. Let me need to get back out, go to the other room in case somebody wants to join. Yeah, the internet, you know, that modern marble, you could say, has its times. Now I gotta get back out again. Once I get in, I have to get back out and go back to the other room because the one I'm in, it's a crappy room. Got a bunch of yo-yos in there who can't stay away from people sometimes. Let me get up and go back out to the this room. There we go. Let's get in here, see what's going on. There I am. Let me go. Thing is, I'm in the wrong place. I'm not in the right place. Put you like in a crappy place. Hey, if you're just joining us, we are live here in the fishing planet, and we're going to be doing some fishing here in Florida. Hey, somebody just joined us. One of our buddies just joined us here. And we're in Florida, so if you're not in Florida, you cannot fish here. What we got here? Reconnected my OSB. Really? Yeah, it went away. Let me see if I can catch any of the fish out here. I'm trying to catch some of these big drums or drugs or whatever you call them. They're out here. See what else we can bring in. And then we got that obnoxious bird in the background. And Florida, the fishing planet, forgot to supply us with a shotgun to turn around and blow the thing to Mars. You know, but we have to stick around with it and put up with the noise here in Florida with this bird that doesn't shut up. It's just the thing is constant making noise. The thing about the bird is it just doesn't shut up. You know, if you had an obnoxious bird, you know, you could always, if in reality I'm in a place like this, I can always turn around and throw something at him and he'll go away, you know. But here in the fish planet, what can you do? Just sit there and put up with the bird for hours, you know. And people complain about that bird, but the fish planet just don't get it through their heads. Hey, get rid of the bird. Before somebody gives you the bird, you know. Huh. So I'm out here. We're up to 62 pounds. And those 62 pounds, I think it's only like 3 fish. There's some big fish that I caught out here today. Let's see if I can get something else bigger out here. Hopefully the internet's not playing again. I moved my router around. It was like, maybe that's why it went out. So I moved it around to another location. Start giving me problems. So if you're just joining us, we are the Fish Planet live feed. And it's early morning time out here. You're welcome to join if you're up in this level. I know the Everglades level, it's a bit high, so some people cannot join. But we're here doing some fishing, trying to get some fish. I'm using a shiner, and I'm going after these drums. But right now they're kind of slow. You know, they're not biting that much. So look for splashes. See the splashes? Always target the splashes. We're getting splashes on this side, but kind of slowed down. But we're great. We're not. There's no low peak today. I think we'll do okay because the low peak comes in around 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. So it's all pretty good here. It should be good. So we'll see what else we can drag out of here today. So my shiner's making a run for it. Possible. Something's after it. Something's hunting down my shiner over there on the other side. He's probably trying to send an SOS, to save his butt, pull him in. But he's got a job to do, and that is to catch the big fish. So we'll leave him out there. Let's see what he does. Let's see what the shiner does. We'll put some minnows out there and see what. Minnows catch a lot of catfish. If you start fishing with minnows, you end up getting a lot of the bass and catfish, the smaller fish. Put the shiner in there with a bigger hook and go after the bigger fish. So he's out there. I know it's not exciting. I mean, watching somebody fish, it's like looking at paint drying. You know, have you ever put paint on a house and you stare at it and see how it dries? That's about the same action you're gonna get watching somebody fish. It's about the same thing. So now, if you watch on the videos, not the live videos, this is a live video. If you watch the videos people make out here, it's different because they edit the video. They only put the highlights. They don't explain to you. They've been there all day trying to catch a couple of fish. You know, especially if they're using like the shiners and stuff like that. It's not like fish after fish after fish, unless you're some hacker and you hacked into the system. You use that sheet engine and you hacked into the system to catch 1,000 fish in 1 second. It's like a machine gun of fish or something. But for the most part, I'm honest. I'm not using the hacking. I'm just sitting here just catch some fish. It's not working out. Let me get him out of here. Let me get my lure. And oops, I'm going the wrong way here. Let me see if I get a lure out here and try to get some of those guys from over there. I'll put a lure on them. I'll change my rod. Let's see here. What can we bring out of back there? I'll go all the way out there. Not what I wanted to do. Definitely not. That's a mess. It's right there. What the heck? What are you, like a sniper or something? You're right next to me? Huh. How do you like that? Alright. Here we go. Put them out there and see what to do. We'll do a little lure fishing here. Maybe we can get something big out of there. Godzilla fish or something. So we're using this strange lure. I think the guy that put this lure together was on drugs. Alright, because if you look at this lure, it doesn't resemble anything. It doesn't look like a small fish or some kind of fly. It looks more like some kind of an alien from Mars or something, That's what that lure looks like. So I think the guy was either, was a little bit too, eccentric or something to make lures. But it works. It's actually worked a couple of times for me. And it's not that bad. So I guess he must have known what he was doing. Maybe it's one of those advanced alien lures or something. I don't know. So nothing on that side. Let's try back away here. I had some luck away here. The only thing around here is there's all this stuff in the water you have to be dodging. And make sure you don't get caught up on it. I hate when the rod does that. It's part of the game. It's obnoxious. Just your cast out there. Just cast what you put. You point, it goes out there. That's what it should be. Let's not overcomplicate a thing. Alright. We're going to cast on this side, see what else we can get. Let's see what else we can bring in from over here. I came out here with the idea of trying to capture some tarpons, and no luck. No luck with tarpons today. So let's see. Maybe we'll get something else out here. Something else might be out here. So it's a live feed. You're welcome to say hello, and you come in. Hey, say hello, people. Hey, don't be shy. You come in here, you pop in, you look at the what's going on, and then you leave. Just say, hey, what's up, James? Nice going. What you doing? Fishing out there again? Let me see. We got something going on here. Somebody's coming in. Somebody come. There we go. What the hell is? What is that? It's a catfish. It's one of the bigger ones I caught out here. It's a bit over 2 pounds. $106. A catfish pays $106. Yeah, not bad. Uh, 14 and a half, and not good on the XPs, 33 XPs. So, but overall, not bad. So we got this cat. You know what this catfish reminds me of? Have you guys ever caught a flying fish? And I'm not joking. I mean, if you look at a flying fish and you look at this catfish, it kind of looks the same. You know? And I'm talking about ocean flying fish. I believe there's some lake flying fish, but this is looks like the ocean kind. And I actually been hit by flying fish. You know, I've been out in the ocean and I've been fishing, and all of a sudden, whammo, slam right in the face was a flying fish. And that's because I've been doing some nighttime fishing. Had a big light on the boat, and they're attracted to the light. You know, and slam goes that flying fish. Let's see what else we can get out of there besides a flying fish. I mean, one of these catfish. Now, last time I came out here, I was doing pretty good with the snooks. I was catching quite a few snooks. I actually loaded up on snooks. Today, I haven't seen one snook out here. I don't know. Maybe they're sneaking around or something. Or in some other area. Nothing there. And I'm not using the same lure I was using that day. I'm using a different lure. We'll go back out here, see what's up on this side, and see what. If you just came in, hey, welcome aboard. Welcome to the live feed, Fish Plant. And you're welcome to put your name, say hello. Hey, James, what's up? And you're welcome to put your comments. And if you're a rookie, then you're welcome to watch. Go ask questions. Let's see. Where are those fish? Is there any place for them fish today? What kind of this lure? Maybe it's time for this lure to go. It's done okay. Caught some big fish. But if it doesn't catch something soon, I'm gonna do like that Donald Trump and The Apprentice. You're fire. You know. Let's see. We just had a good bite there, and did not commit to it. Just couldn't stick with it. So let me go back out there again. Oh, now he shows up. Are you serious? Right there? Well, go for it here. The lure's right there. Yeah. Well, he committed kind of late. You know, I hate when they do that. When they come right up to the dock and they're after your lure. You know, you're pretty much out of the water. You're not going to catch them. Let's see if we get something else out here. I'll get something else. So we got catfish, those drums. No snooks today. But I got a feeling those guys will be coming up pretty soon. They may be having a late breakfast or something. And we're waiting for them to come out. So we'll see what else we catch. If you just got there, we're a live feed. It doesn't cost money to watch, people. Even though I put my donation thing out there, nobody pays attention to it. You know, hey, you do it for free. You on YouTube, you do everything for free for us, okay? So that's what it basically is. You know, we don't care about just much time you put into this, James. It's free, okay? You get it through your head. No tip for you. And this is what happens. It's basically what happens. You know, hey, people go free, man. The guy's free stuff. You just watch free stuff on YouTube. And that's what it is. I'm doing it because I like to have some fun here. I wish I could make some tips and be like these big, giant, super YouTuber dudes, but no. It fishing. I guess the people that like to wash fishing are not big tippers. They don't donate anything. I guess I'll have to bring in some. I have to do some of those zombie games or something. Kill zombies, and then the tippings will come in. You kill 1,000 zombies and you get a couple $100 or something. That's the way it works. But here, you can be all day fishing. Nobody even says, "Hey, man, James, here's $1 for your time." No, not a dime. Not even, you know, a nickel. Well, we're here. See what else we can catch out here. I don't know. This lure, I think this lure is kind of like reaching its point where it's about to get fire. And I'm going to have to bring in another lure. Wait a minute. Every time I say that, it hits something. That's the second time I said that I was going to get rid of the lure and ended up catching something and doing the same thing. It looked like it was going to bring something in, and that was it. It didn't come in. All right, lure. I think you are into maybe incommunicado over there with those fishes or something. Let's try again. Let's see what else. We'll stay in there. Okay, lure. Get fire or catch something or get fire. Let's see what the lure does. Well, we're here. Oh, my speed is out of whack. I'm way going too fast. I can see why the fish is in there. I'm not catching fish. So we're here in Florida, and this is a light. Wow, what in the world is that? That's like the third time in a row that that fish pulls that stunt. He's right there and goes after the lure. And usually, you know what that usually means is the hook size is not right. You get the wrong hook size. So here I have a 30 3 hook. So it's possibly I may have to go to a lure with a smaller hook. So you have these little problems here. Let me see. Where are the fishes tonight? Why they leave this pond alone? Where are them fish? He was out there just a while ago. Snapped at that lure and let it go. Let me fire the lure and get something else here. Let me go grab me another lure. If you're just joining us, hey, hi, how's it going? And the reason I'm yelling it is because it does. Sometimes you guys don't give me enough time, not even to say hi before you went out. So I'm saying hi, hi, hey, stay there 1 second, watch a little bit. It's good fishing. Let me go get another lure. Okay, you're welcome to post. You're welcome to say, hey, hi, James, what's going on, dude? You know. So don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Say anything. And if you can't spell English, spell it in Chinese. I don't care. Just say hi. Um, Let me see what else I got out here. Where's the lure? Lure. There you go. Let's see what else I got out here. What kind? Oh, this one here. This one. This is. Sometimes it's good. We'll see. We'll try them out today, too. And see, the peak is pretty good. Look at that. Not bad. Looks like a little hill. We'll keep trying them out. There we go. So if you're out there, say hi. Don't be shy. It don't cost money to say hi, people. Say, hey, James, I see you're fishing. You're out there. Hey, you're trying to catch something in Florida. What's going on, dude? No big deal. So we're here in the middle. As soon as I say that, people leave. I don't know what's the deal with that. Now, if you're watching this pre-recording, it's not live. You know, right now it's live for me, but it's going to be maybe a recording for you later on if you watch it. I'm live on the internet, and I'm talking to some of the people that come in to watch the game. And sometimes they'll sit there for a couple of hours watching the game, but they don't say anything. They're like really shy, really quiet people, you know. And they don't say, "Hey, James, hey, what you doing?" Nothing. They just quiet. So I'm using this lure, to see what it does, and nothing so far. Let me try the other side. Maybe this side's getting a little wasted here, and I'll try back on this side here. Hopefully I don't get snagged. I don't know where it went. We'll try over here. And this side, you gotta watch out. You get snag on this side. So let's see what happens. I got a good speed on it. See what else we can bring out. So we got a couple of fish. Most of the what we have is like about 3 or 4 fish. And we thing is been catching some big fish. So it's built up the poundage, you could say. And well, not much going on there. And I have my I don't know why is that lure coming so fast. I got speed on it. I might change to a bopper and see what the bopper does. Let's go bopping over there. Let's go do some bopping. We'll go and get a little bopper out here. A popper. We'll get the little popper. Let me see where the popper's at. Hey, popper dude, where are you? Oh, wait a minute. I think I had something new today. Did I have something new today? Oh, I had that one. And where's the bobber? There it is. Put him on there. This thing is strange, the way you have to use this thing. So we'll use it a little bit. All right, there's the bopper. And we go popping. Just bopper out there. Let's go. Let's go use this strange uh, lure. And what it is, you got to put them like on number one, and then you bring it in, and then you bop. You just bop, bop, we bop, 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 arena. And you just continue to bop. Bring it in, bop. Bring it in, bop. Bring it in, bop. Or pop. Popper. Popper. And you catch fish. I've caught quite a few fish doing this. It's a bit of a crazy technique, but it works. And you end up catching some fish doing the popper here. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it here in Florida, but when I tried it over there in like Emerald Lakes, and I think I tried it in Emerald Lakes one time. I tried it in a couple of locations. It worked. And that's the action on the bopper. Is you bring it in, you bop it, bring it in, bop it. That's what it is. And it makes that strange sound on it. In Michigan, I tried this. I've done pretty good with it in Michigan. Caught quite a few fish from there. So we'll keep trying it. We'll try it on this side a little bit. Maybe we'll get one of those gator gark or one of those garks or whatever. Just bring it in. Well, you just gotta bring it in, bob it, bring it in, bob it, bring it in, bob it, until you get to a rhythm. And that's the way it works. We'll see. I'll keep trying it for a little bit more. Like I said, I never tried it over here, so I'm not sure how good it does. But you don't know if you don't try. And bring it on in. And just continue to bob. Not much going on with it. And over there in Michigan, I've done okay. I mean, they've gone after it. Over here, they don't seem to be too thrilled about it. Let me try it one more time before I give up on it. Let's see how it does. And then we're going to move to a jig. Jigs are pretty good. They do pretty good in almost any area you go fishing. So we'll do the bopping thing here again. Let's see how it goes. We're good there. It's almost at the right speed. It's just getting a rhythm on it. Bring it on in and pull it. Yeah, no, it seems like there's no fish in here interested in it. Maybe they didn't get the memo on bobbers or the instructions on how to go after it. You know, I don't know what to deal with it. So we'll pull out of the boppers, or what do you want to call them? There he is. Now you wait to the last minute to go after him. Why like a fish that wants to torture you? You know? It's like psychological, mental torture these fishes play with you. We'll try it again. Hey, as long as you're there trying to capture it. Maybe there is something here. All right, put the bopper, bring it on in, and bop it until you get a rhythm. All right, now we got a bit of a rhythm on it. If you just join us, hey, what's up? You know, say hi, people. Hey, you're welcome to watch the show. You're welcome. Hey, I'm a nice guy. I'm not a bad guy, so I'm just here doing fishing. I like fishing, and some of the gang will be here later on. They don't know that I'm out here at this time fishing. Most of the people I know they'll come in here later on today. So I'm not sure how late I will be out here today fishing. But hey, you're welcome to say hello. Hey, James, what's up? I'm James. You're not, but you know, just say hi. What's up? It's a live feed. We're doing a live feed here. It's a fishing planet. If you got fishing planet, you enjoy it. We're in Florida. We're here in Florida. Well, the bopper didn't work out too good. So I'm gonna get out of there, get out of the bopper and do some jigging. Let's get jiggy with it. So we're gonna get jiggy with it, and we'll move to a jig. Okay. And I'm gonna go to. I'll go with this guy. There you go. Let's see what else we get. I might end up going back to shiners again. The thing about shiners is you can pretty much. It gives you enough time to go bake a cake. You know, if you want to go bake a cake, it's just it takes forever to catch a fish with a shiner. You know, sometimes it's fast and my speed is like down the bottom. Let me get up. I'm not even in the right speed here. All right, this is shiner. I mean, not a shiner. It's a jig I'm using there. All right, let's see if we can get anything on a jig. Let's see if we get jiggy with it. Oh, I got stuck. Hey, don't get stuck. I don't want to lose my jig. Last time I came here, I had better luck in the afternoon. That's when I start catching a lot of fish. I don't move my time forward unless I'm really dead. It just feels like you're cheating in the game. You know. Now, when I'm not, when I'm playing by myself, yeah, I'll move the time around a lot of times. But when I'm out here doing a live feed, people want to learn what you catch. They want to know how you're doing the slow season, and I mean slow time, and how you're doing during the peak time. So right now it's supposed to be heading into the peak, so we should be doing good. Yes, today I haven't been able to get into a good rhythm. Uh, I catch you some good fish one after another, and the snooks they're missing. I don't know where they're at. They haven't woke up. Maybe they're having a late lunch or something. Oh, brunch. So let's see what else we get out. Well, this is not working out too good. We'll try on this side. I'll just cast it way out there. And we'll try this side. From this side, I already caught myself a catfish. And I believe it was a catfish only on this side. And a bass. It was a bass and a catfish. That's what we got from this side today. Let's see what else we can bring out of there. Let's see. Lures in the right speed. And we're in the right depth. All we need is a fish. And they might not be attracted to this lure. And so far, that's what it looks like. Let me now if you want to know where to catch some catfish, let me change. I'll change over to my pull out the shiner. Catfish, they're right here. They're right in front of your face. Right there. You see the dock? Oh, now you gotta do. You see this line right here of the reflection from the from the from the trees, right around here. That's where the catfish are at. So they're close by. Let's see if we can catch some of these catfish. They're not big. They're small catfish. So we'll try to see if we can pull them on in. They'll be like in that area right there. Catfish don't pay that much. SPs are not. They're not a lot. You're not gonna get a lot of SPs unless you get a really big one. Let me see. I think I got it too close to the dock, and I might not be in the range. Let me hang on a second. Let me correct it a little bit. Oh, he's right there actually. He was right there. The thing is, don't want to throw it. Hang on. Now it's way out there. The thing is, I have the leaders too deep. It should be at least at about 22 inches, and I have it like about 50. So let me straighten that out, and then let me go back over here, and let me fix this. All right, put this like around 22 inches. Yeah, 23, 22, right there. And then go back, and then, like I said, just look for the line right around there, right around here. That's where the catfish at. So just let it hang there for a little bit, and we'll see if we can get a catfish or two out of here. Let's see how it goes. They're usually in that area. Let's call it like one after another. The only thing is, I don't like catching a lot of the catfish. It's just they don't pay. They're not. It takes forever to fill in your basket with catfish, unless you got a small basket. Then you can fill it in. So let's see how it goes. See if we can pull some out of here. I can see my shiner moving around. That's a good sign. There's something after it. So let's see how it goes. Try it again. So if you're just joining us, this is a live feed from Fish Planet, and I'd like to say hello to you. And I'll say my name is James, and I'm out here fishing a live feed. You're welcome to post your comments right now. A lot of our there we go. Our fishing. Come on, let's bring it up. A lot of our fishing buddies are not out here today. It's going to be a catfish. I'm almost sure. And there it is. See, that's where the catfish are at. And you see the XPs. They're not a lot. It's like 23. A little bit more than a pound. Almost a pound and a half. 70 bucks. And almost 13 inches. And that's where you catch your catfish. Right there. We'll see if we'll get another one. We'll try to get another one. Just go out here. You see where the reflection of the trees is at? Right around there? That's where you want to be. Right there. And they will come out. And you'll catch a couple of them. You know, I've actually caught quite a few of them and stopped going after them because they just don't pay. And went after bigger fish, you know. You can be spending a lot of time there catching a lot of catfish, but they're not paying, you know. unless you want to be there the entire day, just in one location catching this fish. So we'll see. We'll bring another one up. They're right there in that area. And you'll see your shiner moving around. That's because something is following him around, trying, chasing him down. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Yeah, kind of slow now. He's kind of slow. There he goes. There he goes. And there it is. Another catfish. And this one here, it's about the same size as the other one. Paid a little bit less, of course, it's a bit smaller. And there you go. 20 XPs. There's your catfish. And if you stay there, that's what you're going to catch. Catfish. So let me go out here and try to target something bigger than these catfish. Because they will sit there all day long, and all you do is going to catch catfish. I'm going to go out there and see what else I can catch. Something bigger out there. There's some bigger fish here out there. Let's see what else we can bring. Oh, yeah. And there's that crazy bird. The crazy bird. Well, it's going after the sure. See what's up there. Let's see what else we get out here. Yeah. There's gonna be more stuff out here somewhere. I may have to change also the lure that I put on the other one. We'll actually have a jig on the other fishing rod. No, there's that Euro fishing. It seems like you're. I haven't been able to play it because it doesn't work on my computer for whatever reason. And I have one of the latest computers you can have with all the gears, the whole 9 yards. But whatever reason, that stupid Euro fishing does not want to work on my PC, on my laptop. And I don't know. I don't even get it. Why? You know. And I try to contact the makers of the software and of that game, and they don't know why. And it seems like other people have the same problems with it. It just doesn't work in their system. So I went out here. I'm out here. We're in the fishing planet live feed. This is a live feed. Now, if you hear me saying that when I pre-record it and the pre-recording and is not live, it's because people are coming into the chat room. So I'm just reminding them. Nothing here. Pull it in. And I'm gonna go to lure fishing for a bit. Seems like they're not biting here today. We'll do a little bit of lure fishing. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna get out here one more time with the shiner. Let's see what happens. Never know. Maybe get something going. Never know. Might be something out here. Let's see. Haven't seen splashes. Oh no, I see the splashes right where at the same spot where I put the shiner at. I seen the splashes, so maybe we'll get something. The only thing is the I may have to readjust my lead because it's not that deep. It's only about 22 inches, so may have to readjust that. And I think I'm getting laggy on my transmission. Not too sure. So we're out there right about where the splash. Well, no, on the other side. Splashing towards the middle. Let's see what else. No, doesn't want to. Nothing there. Let me go back to the lure. I'll go and try them out. Uh, Let me see what I got. What do I have on my lures? All right. Oops, that's fraud. I got a jig. Let me try this guy. A spoon. And we'll try that one out. And we'll go use that spoon on there. If you're just joining us, we are in Florida. This is a live feed. And I'm not out here at this time. Most of the time I'm out here later. And we have our people joining us out here. But I decided to do a early live feed to see how it goes. Because a lot of people from Europe, they want to join in, but it's too early, too late for them because I do the U.S. time, and it's quite a few hours difference between the U.S. and Europe. Let's see what else we get here. Oops, I'm using the wrong rod. Let me bring this in. I wanted to use my lure rod, and I'm using the bait rod on there. We will go to the bait rod. Here we go. There we go. Go out here. And let's see if we can wake these guys up. Come on in. Let's see. Let's see. We're using this lure. Sometimes this lure does okay. It's hit and miss. It's not like it's gonna be fishing throughout the entire day. It's more like you catch a couple fish and you have to end up changing over to another lure. There you go. Let's see what we got here. This may be a snook. There we go. Yeah, he's putting up a fight. This could be a snook. Let's see. Come on in. We'll give you a cookie or something if you come in. There he comes. Let me see. What we got here? And there it is. There it is. A snook. There you go. Nice fish. Huh? I can take a little picture of him. There you go. And it's not the big one. I caught him a lot bigger than this. 10 pounds and something. 378 bucks. And about 26 inches, almost and a half. And 74 X piece. So there we go. There's Snook right there. Snooky. Yeah. Let's see if we catch any more of these guys. Now, this lure, like I said, it can be good sometimes and hit and miss. So we'll keep trying them out there. See what else we can get. All we need is a couple hundred of those guys, and we're set to go. If you're just joining us, hey, hello. Wake up. And they're gone. As soon as I said that, they left. It's like they closed the door. I'm getting out of here. Say hello to me. How dare you say hello to me? Who are you to be saying hello to me? What, you're insane? That's what it feels like. It seems like as soon as I say hello to them, they come into the chat room or they come into the game, and I say hello, and they like lock the door in front of my face. And like, bam, get out of here! Don't you dare you say hello to me! And then I tell my name is James, and then they say, well, I'm Mr. Rudes or Mrs. Rude, and I'm not going to tell you my name. And I don't need your name. You can make up a name. Just say anything you want. I'm just saying hello. I'm just trying to be friendly. That's all I'm trying to do. You know, I'm not out trying to date your daughter or something. I just want to be friendly. Well, let me see. Bring them on in. Bring them on in. Bring more fish. More fish. Let's see if we can get another snook out here. Got one already. There's more. There's a lot of them out here. These snooks. I caught a mess of them. I think last time maybe I caught like about 40 snooks out of here. It was like one after another. Today it's been kind of slow for snooks. They're not biting that much. Oh, let's see. I just can't remember the lure I used. I have to go back through my fish record to see what lure I was using when I was catching these snooks. Nope. I'll try them. I'm going to keep trying that way. Sometimes they're over there on that side. So if you're just joining, hello? Maybe if I say it softly, they won't leave. So I'm saying hello. Hey, hello. How's it going? It's a live. This is a live feed, so you can say hello. You don't have to use your real name. You can make up a name. You know, my name is, Bob Dylan or something. I don't know. Just say hello. You know, I'm James. I'm your host out here, and we're fishing in Florida. That's where we're at, trying to catch some fish. Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe the fishes are collusion with Russia, or they're watching CNN trying to figure out how many more lives they can take. Maybe that's what they're doing. Oh, they're watching the BBC, trying to figure out how many more lives they can take from the BBC. You know, there's all these lies, collusion, a bunch of garbage idiots. Oh man, where? I mean, I just had a bite and let go. And my lure's in the right place. You know, like I said, this lure is hit and miss. Totally hit and miss. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's crappy. Might end up pulling the yellow one out. See how it does. And we'll mess around with it a little bit more. Let's go. Where is it? So you guys pretty soon be watching the football game out here. And I think everything goes kind of dead when people start watching the football games. They're all watching TV and see who wins. Let me go. Let me change this lure. That one, I already got a snook out of it. I'll change it to something else. Let me put the yellow one. Same one, except this one is yellow. And we'll try that one. See how that one goes. Alright. Okay. We'll go out here. Same spot. I'll try from out there a couple times, and then I'll go to my right side. And see what else we can get. I'm kind of hoping that I hook up into that fish, into that bird over there in the back, and I'll hook him somehow and throw his head. butt into the water. Maybe you'll shut up already. A noisy bird. It's not even a nice noise. It just sounds like he's having a. I don't know what it is with that bird. Let's see, we're at a bit high. The waters here are kind of shallow, so gotta keep an eye on your hook, on your hooker, on your on your lure. Well, don't keep an eye on your hooker, people. Let me see. See what else we can bring here. Nah, it seems like the snooks are really shy today. They just don't want to come out and play. So we might have to switch again to the other side. It's not doing too good. Let me switch over back here. And I'll go out here to the middle, out to this side, and see what else we can bring. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of slow today. I don't know. But you know, the funny thing is, we're heading into the peak. And we should be catching fish. And I tried different lures, and I've tried the shiner. And we only have 77 pounds, and it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We should have been a little bit better than 77 pounds, I guess. But, man, we'll see. Let me try the middle now. Well, I'll try over here where the splashes are at. There's some splashes over there. And I'm probably going to go back to shiners where the splashes are at. Shiners have been hit and miss today. Let me go out here and see if we can get anything out here. Hope I didn't hit the trees over there. Wham! Slam it and scared them up. Stirred them up. This lure is one of those that has a hit and miss deal also. It's not a constant lure of catching fish. So some people like it. I think what happens is Fishing Planet, there we go. They change things around a lot, and this lure gets, sometimes it's good and sometimes bad. This could be a snook, because the way it's pulling. Maybe even a tarpon, could be, because of where it's coming from. We'll see. Bring them on in, come on in, come on in. Come on, don't stay out there. There he goes. He's all over the place. He's out there. Come on in. Come on, we just want to take a picture with you. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. There's another snook out here. Female one. You can make friends. Let's see. Come on. We got donuts for you. Yeah. Burger King. McDonald's. Taco Bell. Come on, man. Where the heck is this fish? What, he went underneath the dock? What is this fish doing? Hope I don't lose him, because I don't know what kind of fish it is. There it is. It's coming. Big sardine. There we go. That's one of these drum. Not bad. Now look at the size of that thing, huh? That thing could feed half of New York. Look at that. Not bad at all. A little bit more than 19 pounds. Almost 36 inches. 871 buckaroos on that one. And 117 XPs. So it wasn't that bad. Alright, let's go get some more. Let's see what's out there. So we'll keep that lure, and we'll stop talking bad about it. Maybe you'll get us more fish. Let's see what it does. So there it goes. We'll try a couple more times this lure. Yeah. All we need is a couple hundred of those and we're set to go. Let's see. Keep your lure in the middle. In the middle right there. That's what you gotta do. Ooh, yeah. So we're up to about 96 pounds of fish here. Big fish. Come on, where are you at? Come on, I've got my lure in the right area. All you guys got to do is bite it. I'm doing my job. You guys do yours. Yeah, no deal. Let's see. And no, I think this time around we did not capture anybody there. Let me go back out on this side. Let me go back out this way. Have to change around. You have to shoot one way and shoot the other way and toss the other way and yell at this bird behind your head and tell him to stop tweeting away. He's shipping over there. Let me see. There he goes. I think that bird's just maybe he's collusion with the fish or something. We may have to call up CNN and call them and tell CNN that the fish and the bird have some kind of collusion going on, and this is why we cannot catch anything here in fish plant. Now that CNN has become the collusion capital of the entire world. I'm sorry, people, I get political on this stuff. Where is this fish? I have to guess where they're at. I'm sure somebody made a program out there that they're using here on Fish Planet because there's a couple of people here on Fish Planet. They have like millions, like $300 million. You know, bullshit. You know, you did that fishing like everybody else? No, you didn't. You got that because you're freaking hacking the system. You know, and then Fish Planet, they leave them there because it kind of acts like an advertisement for Fish Planet to leave these people with these ridiculous high points. You know, and you can tell they're hackers just by the way they're spelling out their name. And because the three or four underneath them are buddies of them who are also spelling out the name the same way they are, almost. You know, and you know, Fish Planet don't throw their butts off this thing. You know, so it ruins it. It just ruins the game. Fish Planet thinks it actually helps the game. It actually ruins the game because anybody has to have a brain knows those people are hacking the system, hacking their game. We'll keep fishing here. We'll try this side. See where it goes. 300 million. Yeah, sure. You have to win every competition. Matter of fact, that's what they're doing also. They're winning like almost every competition. But they're because they're actually, you know, skills. They're winning the competition because they're also cheating through every competition. Let's see. Come on in. So no fish on this side. That's what I'm saying about this lure. Not even a bite. You get that one big fish and then nothing. You gotta change out the lure, bring another one in. So same thing. This lure